The strange thing about confidence is that most people lose it before they even say their first word. You know exactly what I mean. That tiny moment right before you speak, when your throat tightens, when your heart starts pounding so loud you swear the person next to you can hear it. When your brain, the same brain that knows the answer, that prepared the slides, that practiced in the mirror last night, suddenly goes blank. And in that 1 second, you stop sounding like yourself. You start sounding like a smaller, shakier version of you. And the worst part? You can hear it happening in real time, and you can't stop it. But here's what almost nobody tells you. Confident people aren't actually less nervous than you. They're not braver. They're not smarter. They're not built differently. They just do one small thing in the 4 seconds before they speak that completely changes how the world hears them. And once you learn it, presentations stop feeling like a battle. Interviews stop feeling like exams. Speaking up in class stops feeling like a public execution. So stay with me, because this is going to shift something for you. Let's be real for a second. The reason your voice betrays you isn't because you're weak. It's because your body is reacting faster than your brain. The moment you stand up, the moment all those eyes turn toward you, the moment the teacher says your name, your nervous system flips a switch, heart rate climbs, breathing gets shallow, mouth dries up, hands get cold, and your brain, which is now drowning in adrenaline, starts grabbing words too quickly. That's why you rush. That's why you skip points you actually knew. That's why halfway through a sentence, you forget what you were even saying. It's not because you're not smart. It's because you didn't give your brain even 1 second to catch up. And this is where most people accidentally destroy their own confidence. The moment they feel nervous, they speed up. They think, if I just get this over with quickly, the feeling will stop. But fast speech is the loudest signal of panic there is. Your audience doesn't hear your words first. They hear your energy. They feel your rhythm before they process a single sentence. So when you rush, every person watching subconsciously feels the same nervousness you're feeling. And suddenly the whole room is uncomfortable. Not because you said something wrong, but because your timing told them something was off. Be honest with me for a second. Have you ever finished a presentation, sat back down, and replayed it in your head, wondering, why did I sound like that? I knew this stuff. Comment below if your voice has ever completely betrayed how smart you actually are, because I promise you, you're not alone in that feeling, not even close. Now here's the trick. It's so small, you'll almost not believe it works. 4 seconds. That's it. 4 seconds of intentional silence before you start speaking. But not random silence, not awkward silence. A specific kind of pause. The moment it's your turn to speak, you stop. You don't rush into words. You take 1 slow breath in for about 2 seconds, then 1 slow breath out for another 2, and only then, you begin. Calmly, at your natural pace, almost slower than feels comfortable. That's the whole trick. 4 seconds, 1 breath, then you speak. I know it sounds too simple, but let me explain why it works, because once you understand the psychology behind it, you'll never go back to the old way. When you pause for those 4 seconds, 3 things happen at the same time. First, your nervous system gets a chance to settle. That single, slow breath physically tells your body, we're safe, we're not in danger. Your heart rate drops slightly. Your mouth produces saliva again. Your shoulders loosen. You're not magically calm, but you're calm enough to think. Second, your brain stops grabbing for words in panic mode. It actually has time to organize the first sentence properly. So instead of starting with, so basically what I wanted to say is, you start with a clean, clear, confident thought. And third, and this is the part most people miss completely, the audience reads that pause as authority. Think about every confident speaker you've ever watched, teachers you respect, speakers who hold a room, people who walk into a meeting and somehow everyone listens. They all do this. They pause before they speak. Not because they're unsure, because they know silence is power. A calm pause tells everyone in the room one quiet message. I'm not rushing for you. What I'm about to say is worth waiting for. And your brain interprets silence completely differently when you stay calm during it. When you're nervous, 2 seconds of silence feels like 2 minutes. It feels unbearable. It feels like everyone is judging you. But when you breathe through it on purpose, those same seconds feel grounded. They feel like you're in control of the room instead of the room being in control of you. This tiny pause changes how people see you before you've said anything at all. And here's something kind of beautiful. You don't actually have to feel confident for this to work. That's the part nobody understands. Confidence isn't a feeling you wait for. It's a rhythm you choose. You can have shaky hands and a pounding heart and still sound completely composed just by giving yourself those 4 seconds. Your insides can be a storm, but your voice can be steady. And the audience only hears your voice. So the next time you stand up to present, the next time your name gets called, the next time you walk into that interview, or that classroom, or that meeting where your throat usually closes up, try it. Don't rush to fill the silence. Stand there, breathe in, breathe out, and then speak. Watch what happens. Watch how the room shifts. Watch how your own voice sounds suddenly fuller, slower, more like the version of you that exists when no one's watching. Because here's the truth nobody told you. You were never bad at speaking. You were just never given the 4 seconds you needed to be yourself. And if this video gave you even one small shift, you already know what to do. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, because there's a lot more coming for the quiet, intelligent part of you that's tired of being underestimated. And the next time you feel that familiar pressure rising in your chest before you speak, remember this: confidence was never about not being nervous. It was always about what you choose to do in the 4 seconds before the world hears you.